Hello, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Gigi, and today we're channeling that sticker that you see right there that my hand is covering up mostly. It is a vampire mouth. I am a huge fan of the pop art. Pop art is mad trending right now, and I also love Halloween. Of course, Halloween is mad trending right now because we're a little over a week away from that, and I'm just so excited. But you can see the little sticker right there. It's a little vampire mouth. I love that the tongue is green. So we are going to mimic this mouth as closely as possible, but it's not 100%. There you go. So what I'm doing is I've chosen 3 colors. We've got this yellow here, and we're going to come in as well with a pretty orange. These 2 colors are by LanFo. I had just gotten some gel on my arm, so I was cleaning up my mess. Sorry about that. So we're just finishing up these yellows. Everything is going to get 2 coats, of course. Then the other color in the LanFo collection is going to be the orange, and here we come in with that. And these colors are very fall, very Halloweeny, very gorgeous, and perfect for pop art. So that's why I chose them. But then we're going to switch to a different brand, which is somewhere here in the room. I forget what it is. It'll be listed below. That's what it is. It will be listed below, but it's going to be a glitter blue. And I'm not sure what my reasoning was doing glitter on glitter, but I did it, and I have to say I'm pretty happy with the effect of it, and you will see what I mean once we get there. So I'm just perfecting my application here on a couple of these nails, especially with, I'm not sure what reason it is that this particular shape and length of nails, I'm going to pop those in the lamp, and then we're going to do this 3rd color, which is this beautiful glitter blue. I have not used this yet, but we've had it for a few weeks, but have not really used it yet. So I wanted to throw this in here just to add some sparkle and shine, because we all love sparkle and shine. Now, what else we're going to use here are the new art gels that we just got from Vrenmol. If you watched that live stream, thank you so much. Nobody came, and that's fine. You know, I haven't done a lot of live streams yet, so people aren't used to looking for them. But make sure that you hit the notification bell, and I am going to work on doing more live streams. So there you go. There you go. So what I'm doing now is using, anyway, let's back to the work, back to the art. What I'm using now is the Vrenmol art paint. Art paint? Is it paint? It's art gel. Anyway, it's art gel. And I'm just making a base, and I'm sort of in my mind laying out the word glam, because our vampire is, of course, going to be a glampire. Of course, it's a glampire because we keep it glam here, right? And now on this 2nd nail, I'm going to just use it to make sure my angle is correct. And then we're going to do the same thing. And this side, I'm just going to sort of in my mind mirror what the word pyre looks like, or half of the word, right? Half of glampire. And I went back and forth deciding what I was going to write, because it could have just been vamp or vampy, or it could have just been vampire. But then I just realized, of course it's glampire. Of course it's glampire. So that's what we have this year, is a beautiful, amazing Glampire pop art set. I absolutely love this set. It was a challenge. It was a challenge to myself, right? It's taking me out of my comfort zone in my art skills, and I love every second of it. I'm really happy I did this set, and it it shows me where I still have work to do, but it shows me also that I can improve. So I'm very pleased with this set. And this is where we're talking about the glitter on glitter, because the mouth is also glitter. It's red glitter. So, and this is by Model Ones. This glitter is by Model Ones. You know, this blue polish might be by Caramia. Anyway, I think that might be right, but it will 100% be listed below. And you can buy this particular, assuming that that's listed on the website. I bought this from the vbsnails.com website. I bought it in store because it's a store that's actually in my neighborhood, not my specific neighborhood, but my town. But they have a website, so you could order from them. Just, you know, I'm going to list it below, but the website is vbsnails.com. V as in Victor, B as in boy, S as in Sam. So as you can see there, we put our first letter, and that was a G. And I went on ahead and just gave that a quick cure because I'm not really confident on my lettering, and I know I'm going to have to erase something, or I guess erase is a fine word, but wipe it away. And I want to make sure that that G stays because I really liked it. So now we're making the teeth, and of course we're going to have little fangs on this upper one. I did consider putting fangs on the bottom one, but the mouth isn't open enough to really accommodate it very well, so I just stuck with the fangs at the top, and I wasn't happy with that one, so I left that little dot at the bottom, and we're going to meet it with the top and give us our second fang. The one thing I want to say about the Vrenmol, it is not a pudding gel, which if you watch the live stream, interesting. The live stream, you know that it's not a pudding gel or a cream gel or a solid gel, whatever you want to call it. It is a spillable gel, and things have already happened. Let me just say that. Like when I was putting down the white background for the words, I found it to be very lovely. It cured all the way through while still being pretty opaque. I didn't have to do 2 coats. It self-leveled really nicely, but not so much that it didn't keep the shape I wanted, right? So I really, so far, so good. I'm so far, so good with it. And we're going to do some outlining with the black, so you'll see pretty soon that it worked out for me very, very well. I'm not upset at all with my purchase of that gel. And I did get that on Amazon. I did get it through that little sale that was going on. So it's probably not on sale anymore, but you know, Black Friday's just around the corner. Get ready. Get ready. Everyone's going to have sales, right? I'm sure I'm going to snake something, right? Just snatch something up real quick. There we go. Now we're coming in making the A and the M on our Glam. I want to just point out, yes, I do understand that my letters are not perfectly spaced, but this is one of the ways that I'm seeing where I need improvement, right, is with my lettering, and we already have established that. Now, here's one part that I'm going to do that actually ended up not... I was on the fence at this point. Am I going to fill the mouth in black or leave it that pretty blue inside? Because I was kind of digging it, right? But in the end, I decided to fill it all in, and we'll get there in a minute. But for right now, I'm just outlining everything because I want to be able to put that green tongue in there and have the outline in between the tongue and the teeth. So that's kind of why I did that. But I didn't have to outline all the teeth because I am going to come in and end up filling it in. But having the outline there doesn't hurt anything, so it wasn't actually a wasted step. It was just a step taken a tiny bit early, maybe. I like that. I like that idea better. So we're coming in and making the P and the I, and I'm popping that in the lamp. As you can see, I made 2 letters there. I was feeling kind of cocky after the A and the M at the same time, so I kept going with it. Here we are with a little more outlining here. anytime I feel like I'm super happy with something with the art and I don't want to mess it up, I am quick to pop it in the lamp. I would rather spend a little extra time curing than redoing something that I already liked because I messed something up. So that's my thought process. Maybe as I get better at the art, I will be able to revise that position. I like that idea. I like the idea that that may happen one day. But you can't always know. Like, I always think, oh, Votino doesn't really cure as much as I do. But I don't know that because his videos are edited. So I don't know how much he cures. And I know people like Kirsty Meakin, she cures a ton. And she's really an amazing artist. So I'm going to, for now, stick with the lots of curing method because it's getting me where I need to go. So here we are with the R. We're making the R in our pyre. I like doing more lettering because, like I said, it does push me out of my art comfort zone. And I know that's important, even though it does make you feel uncomfortable and maybe it's not always the most enjoyable sensation. I still really like it. I need to do it more. And why so low? Here we come with the tongue, and I'm sorry I'm so low in frame here, but you do at least get to see it. I'm going to take a drink here. I'm hoping it doesn't, it's low, so I'm hoping you don't get that slurpy noise at the end. Whew, I've been talking for 11 minutes. I needed that drink. Thank you for waiting while I took a drink. And here we go. After curing the tongue, like I said, I did decide to come in and just completely fill the mouth in around the teeth and tongue with black because I think it helps it to pop more off the blue. I think with the blue inside the mouth, it wasn't oomphy enough. And again, here we are too low. But we're going to do the finishing touches now. What we're going to do is take it. What I've been seeing a lot is in the trending is the outlined nails. So that's what we are going to do right now. Do a little outlining. And then put that little white light reflection mark on it. I don't know why light reflection would not come to my head, but it absolutely would not. Let me tell you guys, I'm starting to feel a little hungry. I ate some chicken earlier, but I feel like that was not enough, and I'm going to need a little something more. Ooh, I'm a little sleepy. Oh my goodness. First of all, you got a drink. You got me admitting I'm hungry, and then a yawn. What is going on with this video? Sorry about that. This video is a long one, so because there's a lot of stuff to it, and it just takes a minute. So talking for that long, basically in a room by yourself, sometimes that gets a little daunting, and so now I do end up doing the end as well, but I forgot at first and popped it in the lamp, and I'm not going to show that, but you will see it on this one. I'm only going to show outlining the nail, 2 of the nails, but all 5 of them get outlined, only because, dudes, this is already 17 minutes, right? I probably could have made this a 30-minute video easily if I hadn't cut out at least, some of the redundancies. So there you go. And I probably could have cut out even more. Like maybe you didn't want to see the part where I did the second white background that I put down for the words. But I don't know. I just thought that it was an interesting part of the video and that you would want to see that. So here we are putting the little light reflection marks. And guys, I did intend to show you these bloody nails. I don't know where the footage is. I looked and looked and looked. I must have been out of frame 100% when I did it because it's nowhere to be found. 1 minute it's there, plain, and the next minute it's there bloody and there's no footage. So I am really sorry about that, but let me explain to you what I did while I top coat these. I have a little piece of plastic and I picked it up and crunched it into a little crunchy crunch. And then I smooshed it into the red polish that has the glitter. And then I smooshed it on the nail in a pattern that made me happy. And then I cured it. And that's all it is. There was no fancy special technique. A little square of plastic crunched into a little crunchy crunch and smooshed all over the nail. So that's how we got that. And this is the finished set. I did do a juicy base coat before I top coated it, just so it wouldn't be so bumpy. But this is how it all came out. And guys, I love these. I think I could have taken it even further. So maybe next month we'll try to come up with another cool pop art thing to do. But I hope you like what I did on this one. My voice is trying to go out. I need to go drink some more water. Thank you so much for watching. You know how much I appreciate you. And don't forget, we are shooting for 500 subs by the end of the year. Please help me smash that goal. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.